Nice man.
Dagger action roll. Dagger. Copy that. Of course, pick up your available capacity. Got word reference 1 6 ArmA 0 5. Copy
This is
that.
KIA straight out of the southwest of our
Copy.
base.
We're standing by with blue.
Dude,
he's
straight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and deploy blue smoke at the.
Eyes on infantry, multiple knots. I got shot. Who?
I love how we have these bunkers here that we'll probably never use in this campaign.
He's sitting in the shade. I don't know about you guys. So.
That's what they're used for, right?
No, I'm good, I'm good. Just got dinged.
Yep. It's another day here at camp.
Blue smoke deployed. Just a heads up, we're still in contact. That might be a hot LZ.
We'll
Go back.
do a smoke while I'm here. For the others.
Chopper's taking fire from the east.
Alright guys, get off your rooftops, get ready to move to that helo. Alright guys, get on that helo, go, go, go!
We are on the chopper. Hold.
All in, go, go, go.
Contacts go east, so watch out.
Big fucking pickup, bro.
Did we forget someone?
Web disconnected. Crashed, so
Okay.
he's back to camp already.
You smoking that guy? Vaping?
Yeah, vaping. Got downtime, so. Okay, I better get rid of this before I blind the pilot.
We got a lot fucking done today, I think. We knocked over, what, 6 installations?
Yep.
Let's just all stand in a line here. Greet him. That did seem done.
Before we even got there.
Good.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, buddy.
Why are you pointing the gun at us, Herc?
Hello.
Alright.
Put your gun away. Thank you.
Feel like one more outing? We feel like one more.
I'm good for one more. It's only 9:30.
Yeah, I'm good for one more.
Alright, let's,
I don't mind doing another one.
I've already got choppers, so.
Northern After. Do we have enough fuel in there?
Yeah. Yep.
How we doing on ammo on that thing too?
We're definitely amber on ammo, but I've got more than enough for nothing. Yeah. Oh my god, another objective.
Rogers.
Alright. Let's see what we got. Maybe we will, hey, what do you say we hit, West Afshire, knock out those last 2 objectives, and, call it a day. Make it a lightning raid. We'll, bring in both teams, and, from one spot, hit both at the same time, collapse back down, knock out the, those LZ and knock it off for the night. I'm thinking we... It's kind of tough because all that's really exposed. Maybe we actually fly over it and land somewhere in there. How does that sound?
It's fine for me.
Yeah, and then we have... Dagger 1, knock over that weapons depot. Dagger 2, knock over that IED factory. Then we collapse back to the LZ. First one back, secures it. Second one buys the first round. And with an option, depending on how we're feeling, looking over that recruiting HQ. And the entire time, we could just use this as our LZ.
Sounds good.
All right.
For me.
If Dagger 2, if you guys are all rearmed already, load back up, make it happen. We'll rearm and follow you in.
You heard the man. Rearm if you have to, and otherwise, hop aboard.
Hey, don't forget Snake. He might be AFK.
Snake. Oh, he's AFK.
Taken.
Cuff him and put him in the fucking chopper.
Prone, you can't even handcuff him. You can.
Snake, you're coming on a mission whether
I'm
you
handcuffing
like it or
him.
not.
There we go. Take him that guy.
You're coming with us, either way you like it or not. You're going on this mission. Alright, Dagger 2 is loaded.
Unload it manually once we get there. So
Yeah. I'll give you a salute signal for those who know when we're all out.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna be like, how the hell did I get on the chopper?
Crusader's lifting.
You guys want to fly like the OG next?
You know what?
That's what he said.
It's up to you. You're the pilot. Pilot always knows what's best.
I don't know about that. Actually, the way the building is fucking this helicopter to take a dagger for him. Sorry, I'm back. Hey, welcome back. We'll slip the handcuffs off you as soon as we land.
Alright, no problem.
It's gonna be neat. You're close to my front right.
Alright, roger.
The road here.
Yeah, protect the helicopter until I get Snake out of here. So Herc, put that machine gun to good use. Start spraying if they start shooting at us.
They're to the back right, southeast, like
Can't
200
move.
meters. Yeah, I know.
They're shooting at him. Turn fire if you can. Let's try to secure this location so the other team can safely land and not be with shit.
Dagger 2 has been successfully inserted. They're under light contact at this time. Copy.
This is Dagger 2. We're going to secure the LZ so it's safer to land.
Copy that. Thanks.
See if we can't get on the rooftop, find out where his contacts are. Engage.
I got him southwest, moving away towards the south.
Got eyes. Try to launch some grenades in.
southwest.
Southwest, about 100 meters to 200.
For the grenades.
Yes.
Contact below us. It's gonna be really hot, LZ guys. Ready?
Yeah, it's coming.
That sounds like to the southeast.
Looking. Alright, boys. Southwest.
Stagger 1, Stagger 2, we're 2 your west.
Copy. We've disembarked successfully. We're moving on our objective.
Copy that, we'll be right behind you.
Let's head towards our objective. We're gonna be heading to the Miami factory.
Of course, they're requesting permission to take out targets of opportunity at 2 checkpoints to your guys' feet.
We're good with the blue smoke. Oh fuck. Alright guys, we need to get moving.
Come in.
Do you know where the blue smoke is?
Over here. Yeah, the blue smoke kind of disappeared.
Sorry.
Yeah, I understand. It's just if we're gonna be shot at, let's be shot at while moving.
There were contacts along the same wall, further west. Careful.
Echo, say again.
Contacts along the same wall, further west. Be careful.
Couldn't hear the gunshot.
Contacts that way.
Alright.
See that crane up ahead? We gotta get to that crane.
This place.
Oh, I got drunk with Taylor this way. I'm fully rested.
Moving.
Do we need a rally point down?
I'll put one down right now.
I mean,
Tactical boot.
Tactical boot. Alright, from here it's pretty much south to the objective, so as soon as you're, fuck this rally.
See if we can't get on top of this building here and see if we can get the objective. He's going first.
Oh, yeah. First clear.
Taking fire from that objective. At a construction site.
Stay back. And stay up here.
I'm trying to find him.
I know it came from somewhere.
to the right outside. To the right outside the compound. I see a whole patrol.
Outside clear.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't see how to disable.
If you can't find the sweet spot, then we'll just demo it.
I found it.
Oh, I see what you're shooting at. Hello. I'll launch a grenade over here. Let's try.
Go outside to do it.
Yeah, that might be it. You're gonna have to tell me this is gonna hit.
Third at 50.
At 50.
Another right out to the wall.
Motherfucker.
RPG guys,
Alright, let's see if we can't get in there. Is that the chopper shoot? Oh, this is throwing frags. Careful going over that. Actually, there's an opening over here. Yeah, there's an opening. Let's see if I can do this.
You got the street north snake? Yes.
Clear.
I'm gonna shoot a RPG into that building. They're back, Glass.
I hear him, I just don't see him, guys. Definitely to me, trees and buildings.
It's this building I'm on.
Can't see him. This place to move. 2's running the fire support, so... Shit, I'm off. Ay.
Heading towards the construction site.
The construction site is our objective.
Moving forward.
I'll throw a smoke out there.
Dagger, I believe there's a hostile force to your southwest. I'm gonna investigate. Copy, please do.
As this smoke builds up a bit, we'll move to that wall.
Left.
It's clear.
Say again, Eric.
Tiger 2 is moving into the construction building.
Copy. Good to hear you.
Let's search for this ID factory.
You may have to switch out. No, we can't. This is cool. Everyone's doing their own task. It's kinda neat.
That's what I love about this game. It's big enough that you can do that.
They were friendly. Oh, never mind.
Friendly.
Yeah. They're moving into the containers area. That's where the enemies were.
Yeah, they're on the second floor now.
Yeah.
Definitely got the harder of the two assignments.
Mm-hmm. You want to tell them that there may be contacts right below them? I don't know.
Unless we know for certain, I don't want to stress them out.
Right.
I think I see the table over here. Yep.
I go up to it, scroll wheel, and see if there's an action to destroy it.
Not for me. I'm not an explosive expert.
Corsair, this is actual. I'm assuming there was, emphasis on was, an enemy force to the southwest. Over.
Wait, I had it there for a sec.
That is a fair.
Here it is. Disable the ID factor.
How is his fuel doing? He probably refueled, so it should be good.
He's probably good.
Yeah. There we go.
Hey, alright.
Looking good.
This is Tiger 2. ID factory destroyed.
Shall we make an LZ right here? I mean, in the open?
Alright, Dag 1, let's get back to that LZ.
That LZ? What? Okay. This is easier for them to get to, too. Oh, man. My watch your legs are hurting. Hey, who's left behind? Oh, there we go.
Corsair, if you'd be so kind of start picking us up at the LZ, that'd be much appreciated.
They're receiving fire northeast. more contacts, not.
Dire 1, is that you shooting to the northwest?
Hey, firm, we got some contact around the LC.
I think he regrets that decision of shooting at us now.
This is Dagger 2. It seems that this compound is secure.
Copy. Make your way back to the LZ. We're already in position. Break. Corsair, do you copy?
Take back to the LZ.
Corsair, this is
Get the hell out of
your
here.
next convenience. We'd appreciate pickup. Over.
Now disabling the IE factories.
Yeah, it's disabled.
Understood. Corsair is repositioning to pick you guys up.
Copy. Standing by with blue smoke.
Dagger actual, deploy blue smoke at this time.
Alright. Grenade off here. Smoke deployed.
Corsair tallies it. Inbound now.
It's a blue smoke.
Dagger 2, how far up the LZ are you?
Northwest. Like 350 or something.
350.
Dagger 2, this is Dagger actual. How copy?
Try to get a hold of you.
Yeah, this is Dagger 2.
Dagger 2, actual, we're at the LZ. How far out are you?
We see the helicopter.
Okay, that's for you. Get on it. Get going. Hold.
Copy that. Boarding. Alright, Turner, we're first, so I'm board. All in. Was that? What?
Contact.
I mean, this is more like awkward. That's a big gun.
There was a lot of unknown installations that all appeared to be checkpoints.
Well, if it was that road or the one to west going forward.
Throw a mark
I'll
on
just put a mark.
I have 2 rockets.
I guess the threat on the north has been dealt. That should be spread.
Technical northwest.
Technical northwest.
Gunner's down. Driver's down.
No eyes. Alright.
Good spot, dude. That could have short the helo.
Additional contact beyond that, about 400, 500 meters out. 3 times infantry. Make that 4.
Eyes on.
296. 5.
Back home. Corsair is en route. Take a stagger actual.
Copy that. Looks like it's going to be another hot LZ, so make it quick.
That range is 300 meters out, guys.
There were a few more that kept moving to the left of that position, but they're all behind the trees.
Choppers here.
Alright, peel off. Go, go, go. On the deck.
Whoop! I'm the co-pilot seat. Oopsie.
Night Fox moving.
Very nice firing position you guys have set up.
All in, go, go. Listen.
I hope I'm not controlling. Okay, I'm not good.
What? You can sit in these now?
Oh, wow, I have access to something? Oh shit.
Fuck.
Do you have controls unlocked? Alright. Look at it.
Is that a technical that we're taking fire from?
Technical, yeah.
Yep.
We're gonna have to go hunt that down sometime later next time we play.
Technical, we took it out, I mean.
No, there were
No,
others.
just another one.
Oh.
Look at that. 8-4, nothing more.
Tail.
There we go.
Yep.
Oh, this is funny.
Yeah, just levitating in a chair.
We're sitting on top of the chairs. We're sitting on the chair.
That's funny.
Looks like your gun is supporting you.
Yeah. Single slow clapping. Alright. That's really fucking good. We got, Jesus, how many points did we fucking get? Let's see. We knocked over what? 8 objectives today?
We took the, recruiting station, then we went down and took the base camp. We took out the infantry on the way back to the FOB. We took out the IED factory on our
So
part. I don't know what you...
We took out 11 objectives.
Just 11 points.
Counting that right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we have 16 CP now.
Jesus, let's buy all of the things.
I think we can, but we can try to get as much as we can.
Hey, let me save and quit just so we don't lose any of our progress, and then if we want to chat, we can do it in TeamSpeak.
No.
That was extremely laggy for me.
Wait, wrong game.
Yeah!
So, we got motherfucking 16 CP.
Buy everything.
Rearm
we
and
did
repair
the-
container for the helicopter, please.
Yeah, done
Yes.
and done.
So let's see, that's 2, so that's down to 14. I think
Intel.
IDAP, Intel, yeah.
I think we want to do Intel and FO Authority.
Okay, hang on. Let me...
FO Authority, why?
I'm sorry.
Artillery?
I'm probably thinking the wrong thing, but artillery is...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
helpful.
FO Authority.
Alright, yeah.
What about IDAP?
Definitely
Reduce the
IDAP.
threats.
Yeah, we have enough points for that.
Yeah, you have enough points for both.
Did
We
we...
have 14.
So we wanted Intel uplink as well?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's gonna be 6, so we'd be down to
8.
8. So let me punch that in there. Hang on. 08.
And then you take the IDAP and FO Authority, you're down to 2.
Okay.
And you get blue 4 tracking for 2 and you're done, right?
That's probably
I
a
don't
good
need
plan.
it to be blue for tracking. If we have discipline, keep track on comms.
Heavy weapons racks, maybe? I don't know.
Color is this? This is...
I feel like we already have.
Hey, do we
reasonably
need
heavy
a
weapons, I think.
vehicle? Like
Probably.
small vehicle, like a
Yeah, the passenger truck.
Humvee? I don't know. Truck.
How about we actually go ahead and do vehicle fuel? I mean, I don't think an unarmored vehicle is going to be too helpful, but if we can go ahead and get started on the rearm repair for vehicles, that's not really going to be a bad thing.
We already have rearm repair for vehicles, we just don't have fuel.
Oh, okay, I was reading that wrong. My bad.
It's all good, man.
But if we only are down to 2 left, I really don't think we need to do too much with it.
Yeah, it might not be time yet to work on the motor pool.
Alright, so right now we have 8.
Processing
What was the next thing you guys were
facility.
getting?
Blue 4 tracking, I think, was
And-
desired.
And FO as well, so that's 2, and so that's 5 more, so we're down to 3. And what's next?
I thought we were going to leave the 3 for the next... Is there enough to do anything with 3, or just leave it?
Well, if we have 3 and not 2, I must have miscounted. We might actually look at
Yeah,
an
we're
M2
down to 2 right
Humvee.
now. We're down to 2 right now. We should
Where
be.
did I miss that point then?
So let's take a running count. 1 for rearm, 2 for repair container, then another 6, so that's 8 with an Intel uplink. Then FO Authority brings it to 11. IDAP brings it up to 14. And if you take blue 4 tracking, that would be 16.
Oh, okay, so we're down to 0 then?
If we take blue 4 tracking. But not everyone was in agreement about that.
Okay, I can remove that. We have 2 left. Not that it's a huge deal. They're just imaginary.
I know blue 4 tracking is a real thing, but
We probably don't need it. We have pretty good
Yeah.
communication.
I would get
Possible
more
thing is-
essentials before we get that. Yeah.
Real possible thing is just to get like a passenger truck.
Yeah, truck would be nice. You guys
Um,
agree? Truck or a Humvee? I don't know which one.
A Humvee?
I would wait and do one more mission to just go ahead and get an M2 Humvee.
Or MRAP?
We could just go all out
Or
and get an
Panda.
IFE.
Yeah, I really don't think that, one more night and we'll probably have enough to get an IFV or MRAP or multiple Humvees. So I wouldn't be in a hurry to spend 2 points now.
The person in charge of our transportation was frozen this time. How hectic was it, and do you think we need a vehicle?
I thought it worked out pretty well. I felt like I had a job for the vast majority of things, and I was able to provide good fire support. I mean, I definitely was keeping them off of you.
All right, so we got 4. So if I'm not mistaken, we had we had Intel Uplink, Aviation Rearm Repair, Authority, IDAP Station.
Good lord.
Oh
So
goodness.
I was able to provide you guys ample fire support and keep them off of you. I felt like that mission was good. I don't know.
Yeah,
as long
it
as
was
you guys
good.
had plenty of contact during it, and it was still challenging, and I thought it was. Obviously ground vehicles will allow for, just a change in mission dynamics. We don't have to rely on helicopters if we're not feeling like we want to do that. But I liked the inserts and the extractions that was going on. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, we were making good use of that mobility.
Well,
We were basically the entire time we were doing something. We were just in, out, in, out, in, out.
well, one actual thing that occurs to me is that if we wind up with 6 CP shortly, which is pretty reasonable considering how many we got tonight, would we rather get, say, an IFV or buy an extra helipad and an extra Hellcat?
That's not a bad idea.
Or a Blackfoot, and just really wreck
Well,
shit.
a Blackfoot would take us 11 points. A Hellcat would be only 6.
Alternatively, we could refund the Hellcat for 2 points, and then put it into a Huron, because that would be greater carrying capacity as well as some door guns.
I personally prefer the Hellcat in this urban areas.
I think I kind of do too. It's much smaller.
Yeah.
Smaller and has rockets.
Yeah.
If we only had little birds.
And one person can do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we have AI that we can throw in the door guns.
Yeah.
True.
That's not the end of the world.
Anyway, I think we should keep the 2 points. What do you guys think for next time?
Let's keep them
Unless
for
you
now.
really want
I
it.
think keep the 2 points for next time. Yep.
All right then. So just as a reminder, we still have the motor pool 5 bays open. So if you guys think that we might need some vehicles, that's fine. And and don't forget, you'll probably want some vehicles in case things get destroyed and you have to tow something back to camp. Because if you can bring the vehicle, even a helicopter, back to camp, it's not considered destroyed, and therefore you basically just get it replaced for free. So
Cool.
there's that. And if we capture any enemy vehicles, I'll probably be able to give us a facsimile of it replacing it, kind of like militarized up. So if you capture like a fucking pickup truck from the enemy, not allowed to steal from civilians, but if you capture one from the enemy, we can probably repurpose it and turn it into one of our own.
And if you'd mentioned that 10 minutes ago, we could have been up at technical.
Yep.
Yeah, we would have taken that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I just kind of thought of it just now, like, hey, that actually sounds kind of fun. Enemy
No
vehicles
worries.
only, no civilian vehicles. If you capture a civilian vehicle, that's called theft.
What if we borrow it and return it
User
back?
left your channel.
And I guess there's no point in talking about it, because then you wouldn't save it, because you've given it back.
Just think, if we take it and give it back full of, humanitarian supplies,
User
it's called a
disconnected from your
bribe. Wait a
channel.
minute, that's just as
No, that's
bad.
called community outreach.
Yeah. Hearts and minds.
So yeah, and just so you know, the IDAP station probably will have the largest impact on the difficulty of the game. So I mean, if you were to make the IDAP a priority for all your points, you'd probably finish the mission relatively quickly, because there'd just be no resistance. You could just run around and just destroy all the installations and be done. So just throwing that out there. That's a thing.
You saying that we want to keep it hard and don't do that, or we want to just?
It's up to you. You've got
That guy's
two two kind of general paths you can take as we go into the kind of rapidly into the late game here. You could either focus on martial stuff, tanks and guns, or you can go kind of the hearts and minds route through the IDAP. So,
I spoke to one civilian. He wasn't very happy with this.
yeah, and so that'll help,
Screw 'em.
especially when we kind of finish our. Because really, all of this intel that we've got, kind of one gold mine that we hit, And as soon as we run out of intel for these objectives, we're not going to have a whole lot more to go on unless that intel uplink kind of comes through for us. So, anyway. Ah, that was a lot of fun,
That was
guys.
fun.
Yes, that was very good.
What?
No problems, no issues.